Because that is a very interesting question. And the thing that intrigues me as well there is the crypto, because to what everyone seems to believe...
They took everything off all the exchanges.
Yeah, and everyone seems to believe that crypto is decentralized, government can't touch it. No one can touch it apart from you.
If you have a Binance account or any of these accounts, they'll find them and they'll take it all. So
let's just...
You have to prepare yourself for these things, and that's one thing I'm not going to say because I'm still currently on bail.
Yeah, of course.
And it takes diligent work. There's so much work for you to do as a man. I don't know how people even... I barely sleep, and I never not work, and I never lay in. I'm never lazy. And I don't understand how people don't work all of the time. And when I say that, people say, but work on what? Bro, you need 10 passports, you need 25 bank accounts, you need shell companies, you need a trust fund. You then need to move that money away. You need multiple places to live. You need a place for your children to live. They need a trust fund. You have stuff to do.
Yep.
And people are just sitting around doing nothing. It's mind-boggling to me. And I guess if you sit around and do nothing, maybe you won't be successful. But if you're lucky enough to pull something off and make a little bit of money and you get too large, but you haven't done the groundwork, then you get wrecked the other way. They want people inside of their slave containers. They want everyone in the middle. All of the laws are made to control the people in the middle. So they want as many people as possible in the middle. Like we just discussed the vaccine. They can't enforce it against the homeless. They can't enforce it against the billionaires.
They stopped enforcing it altogether.
Well, they have now. But let me give you another example. Taxes. They can't enforce taxes against a homeless man, and they can't enforce taxes against a billionaire. They can only enforce taxes against the people in the middle. Because when you make a law, you have to make the law so that it applies to as many people as possible. So what they try and do is force everyone into this middle bracket, middle class, the middle class. And the goal is to get everyone in there so they can wreck them with the law. It's only the middle class that are afraid of the law. It's the middle class that's afraid of getting a speeding ticket. Because if he gets a speeding ticket and he doesn't pay the speeding ticket, then it goes to a bailiff, and the bailiff turns up to his house, and he can't run away because the house is his and it's in a mortgage, and if he doesn't pay it, they're going to take the house off him and seize his car, and he has to pay that speeding ticket. If you give some homeless bum who just stole a car a speeding ticket, he doesn't care. And if you give a billionaire a speeding ticket, it never even arrives at his house.
Yeah.
It ends up going to some foreign shell company in the Cook Islands that owns the Ferrari he's borrowing. So only in the middle you get screwed by the law, so they try and keep everyone in the middle. That's what they do.